Hello students. In this video, we will show you how you can do registration of GSM championship. So initially you will be clicking the registration link GSM championship by srirena.com. Now once you're going to click this link, then this will take you to the portal. See two option here. One is login, another one is register. Once you click the register button, then this option of student name, email, and password comes in. Now you write your name and then the email. Email has to be a valid email and the password has to be correct because this email later after you register, you will have to go back to your email and then you will have to validate the email. And your further practice, mock test, final examination, everywhere this email and password is going to be used as the access key to the portal. So this email is very, very important. So once you give these details, then let us go to the email and see what mail that we have received from GSM Match Championship. Okay, so in my email, I have received a mail from GSM which says verify my email address. So I click this verify my email address. So once I do the login, then this particular page opens. Then it goes complete your application. So I click this. Then the student name I have already written. Let's say when I select any random class for this one, the student city, I say city, Kolkata, and parent name, I write, okay, and then comes student school, okay, I write the BSS school, and this is mail, and parent mobile number, I just write it as, okay, I give my mobile number. Now comes uh, the photographs. Now, when you are selecting the photograph, you need to be a little bit careful about selecting the photograph. Okay. Now, this is one photograph which I have uploaded, but this photograph definitely this is going to reject because there's a lot of glare in the specs. So this photograph is not acceptable by the software. So I want to select a different photograph. Okay, so select this photograph. Okay, now you see this photograph. The photograph background is clean, and the girl, okay, which is wearing the specs, you can see the eyes very clear, and there are no glare in the image, or there are no glare in the uh, the specs also. So you need to select a photograph without glare. Okay, now I need to click the school ID. Now, once I submit application, okay, it shows you the step. First is register and verify, email is over, application is over. Then comes your manage. Then once you click the manage, then the payment option, online payment option comes. Once you're going to click this, then it is going to take you to the payment gateway where you can make your payment according to the whatever the this one that you have, like either you can use UPI or credit card or debit card, or you can do even you can do net banking also. Okay, so once you have done this payment, then this whole data will go to the head office for verification. Once if the verification process is done, then you will get an email which says when your verification is approved and you can start practice. Okay, so we will go to the next step. Okay, I have opened the portal once again. So I go ahead and log in. Then I will get to the dashboard. In the dashboard, you will see a lot of options. One is start practice exam, test your camera, start mock test, and start the final examination. Now I'll explain you one by one. Start practice examination. You can straight away start it and test your camera. That is applicable when you start operating mock examination. Now, mock examination will be enabled in your portal. You basically will have to complete 10 practice sessions to enable the mock examination. Once you enable the mock examination, then the camera option will also be open. So we will give you 20 mock session with the camera on. So the video enabled face recognition software will be active for 20 mock session so that you can have a complete experience of giving the examination with the camera on. And then on the day of the examination, this particular final examination button will be activated. Okay. So let us start with our practice session. Okay. So once you start the practice session, you start getting displaying the sums like this. So for the first time, you will have to click the cursor on the answer button and then you start writing the answer. So you go on like this. Okay. Now, anytime during the process, you have the option of submitting the examination. Okay. If you want, you can submit the examination anytime between. You keep when you keep pressing the enter button, it will keep traveling to the next question. Okay. Let us say that like I'm submitting my examination now. Then it will ask, a pop-up will come. Sure, you want to submit the examination. This is basically like by mistake, in case if you're going to do this, press this button to make sure that like you have done it with your core consciousness, you really want to do it. Then I say like, okay. So once I do that, then the exam is submitted. Then you'll have to wait for about 3-4 minutes. Once you wait for 3-4 minutes, then you can go to this option, analyze previous attempt. Now, analyze previous attempts will basically give you the exact situation of what you have done in the examination. For example, you will exactly get this answer sheet. Okay. And here it will be displayed what is the what is my answer and what should have been the correct answer. So that like, you will also have a opportunity to check about what exactly you have done and what are the areas that you can improve. So basically you will get the complete details of how many sums you have done correctly and how many sums you have done wrongly and what type of mistakes that you have done. So basically, this kind of 10 practices you have to complete. Then you start with your mock examination because that will get enabled only after you complete 10 examination. So that is it. And every time when you do this examination practice, now this practice is available 24/7. Anytime during the day, you can choose to practice. Absolutely no problem. But only thing is that like every time after you finish the practice, you go to the login, but you go to the this one and then you make sure you log out so that there is no problem of the errors. Okay. I wish you all the best for your examination. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye and God bless all of you.